Hi Aquarius, this is your weekly day-by-day tarot cards readings by M for the week starting 4th of May 2020. Okay, it's going to be 7 cards, one for each day of this week. And we start Monday for you, Aquarius. 5 of Cups. Tuesday, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Thursday, Ace of Cups, Friday, 8 of Wands, Saturday, 4 of Cups, and Sunday, the Devil. Your influencing energy, the Hierophant. This is something that is official, traditional, accepted by all, important for the group, norm that everybody accepts, morality, ethics. Then it sometimes says it's important high-level knowledge that comes from expert. If you seek advice, then you ask somebody to advise you who's real expert in that field, or you yourself being expert in some field, feeling like that. But as I say, we also always talk about something on a higher level, important for all institutions, religion, belief system. The Hierophant. Something, you know, when you said this is a right for all, you know, it's Hierophant energy. Now, 5 of Cups on Monday will pair with a King of Pentacles. Now, 3 of Wands, Tuesday, with Queen of Cups. 4 of Swords, Wednesday, paired with Temperance. Now, Ace of Cups, Thursday, paired with 8 of Swords. Eight of Wands, paired with 5 of Wands. 4 of Cups, Saturday, paired with the Star. And then the Devil on Sunday, paired with the Tower. And then 3 of Swords with Hierophant. Something that comes from, it is your environment, this Hierophant, something that you believed, or something that comes on top, that comes from above as a norm, is your pain. It could be you do have some pain in you that you actually inheriting from this previous period, and you're bringing into this week with yourself. Disappointment, pain. You're seeking maybe advice from somebody, maybe counseling, but it is painful situation, or you just, it's the whole situation is in your environment, as I explained, this Hierophant, that actually is that sort of disappointing and kind of painful for you, because I don't see nothing bad in here this week, nothing bad. So we do have on Monday King of Gold, which is King of Pentacles, paired with the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups in your environment is once you turn back and you look at your past and you're seeing something that was unpleasant, and it was and it made you sad and it made you disappointed. Sometime in your life it was this difficult situation, but I will point now with Five of Cups, we always have something that is ongoing. Now is something is happening and it's good. With the King of Pentacles down there, it seems something that is your job, that is your career, that is your business, something that brings value. This is very much, this King is energy that understands values, it deals with everything that is valuable in a right way, understand for everything, every single situation, every single product understands value, what's there for you, for another, in general. Excellent authority there for work, achievement, with hard work. Very much like that. Business person working hard for yourself, that sort of things. That's why I'm saying that this extra one, this cup in this Five of Cups, this one or two cups that are still standing, that are there and you pretend not to see them, looking back into something that was. Now this what is ongoing with this King of Pentacles is something important for you, for your career, for making money, and you see stability there. This is very stable. This is authority, stability. It's a long-term something. So I think that's that energy of King of Pentacles is this two cups or cup that's standing straight, that energy of solidity and knowing that you can move forward with your work, and that kind of moment on Monday. Now I can start, like I'm going back to work, and then you're turning back and you're thinking, goodness, these couple of months were really bad or something. That sort of energy on Monday. You turn back and you're thinking how it was difficult, but now you've got something going on. And it's good for you, King of Gold. It's a lovely energy for anything that is job. Maybe you going back to work or something like that, working from home. But anyway, it's good. This present moment is good. Queen of Cups, Tuesday, with Three of Wands. Three of Wands, it's like you're doing something that is a bit foreign for you. You haven't done you haven't done it before, or something that you've done before, but it's a new way of doing it, another approach, like being brave with something to do it in a new way. That kind of foreign, like newness, like apply with this Three of Wands. It's also when you're thinking of doing big business, when you're preparing yourself and you're doing big business, not just preparing yourself, you're doing it, you're expecting results, you are confident with yourself. It does have this energy of confidence, of solidity, of bravery. I can do it, doesn't matter. It's new things, I can do it different way, I can do it anyway. Results will come. Being confident that results will certainly come. You're waiting for your results to come. Queen of Chalice, that's very much emotional stability, being very happy, as I said. You're very confident in here, emotionally very stable. This is very caring, nice energy and it's lovely to have. If anybody else involved in the project and in the situation, you are there for them as well. With Three of Wands. Lovely energy for whatever your career. Even if you're sitting at home, it could be that you're sitting at home, your career is at home, and you're kind of managing your career and your chores around the house, same time. That kind of energy on Tuesday. It could be for some of you. But anyway, very nice combination, or being pleased with yourself, or enjoying emotional stability, love, happiness with something that is prospect for work, for career. Doing trade from home as well. Anyway, Four of Swords on Wednesday with Temperance. Somehow Wednesday brought you in this mode where you have to somehow pull back to think about situation. Look, this is upgrade from this Three of Swords. Something that you, as I said, you inheriting, you bringing into to this week from previous period, and it's unpleasant and it's hurtful. Three of Swords, paining. This is kind of healing moment for you on Wednesday. That's your healing. After these beautiful 2 days, you've got this healing moment. You have to attend that what was paining, what's hurting. And I love this Temperance Day. Even if you're facing something that is, it's a two situation that are in a discord. It's something is confrontational or too much or too little. Some situation is surprisingly difficult. Temperance doesn't argue, doesn't make decision. It's just blends and wait for situation to become one, to become even, to equalize, for this equality, for fairness to come. Just waiting there, even if it's conflicting moment, if people around you are fighting and expecting that you're gonna stand by them, but both of them, you are not doing it. That's also Temperance says like that, and particularly with Four of Swords. You're pulling yourself, being alone by yourself, you're extracting yourself, you're out of this situation, whatever unpleasant situation that you're facing, and you are facing. With Temperance, you wouldn't have this Temperance mode that you have to balance, keep a middle road, keep yourself in the middle, don't argue. If there's not argument or problem on a side or ditch down there or a piece, you see what I'm saying? But you are, as I said, extracting yourself of this situation. You are completely, you don't want to be involved. Not your mind, not your soul, nothing. Plain and clear, you are on your own, extracted out of that world that is unpleasant, that is in conflict, that is in discord, whatever it is situation at that point. Wednesday is like that. Now, I see Thursday. Somehow maybe you have a solution for that. It seems to me this Eight of Swords are very much related to Wednesday, to what I explained to you on Wednesday, that you extracting yourself and the real situation kind of made you stuck in a moment, stuck in a mud. When it's kind of gooey and it just makes your life difficult. You've got things nice in here happening with King of Gold, with, something is there. I kind of felt kind of vibrant in there. It's good things. Something is happening there, Monday, Tuesday. But then you pulls you back into something that was maybe that bad situation that when you turn back and you say, oh, that was bad, that was difficult for me. Something was left undone, unfinished. And you kind of made you really stuck. Ace of Cups are like that. All right, that is maybe offer of help, offer of love there. Maybe somebody comes to your aid, somebody wants to help you with love, or it's just situation, because that's your environment. Maybe just situation is changing, that people get reasonable, something that is harmonious. This is beautiful energy of harmony, of love. That's love in there. And it seems to me that that's going to be your point of understanding, that how you're going to address this muddy, sticky situation, how you're going to make yourself, set yourself free. But as I said, it's lovely to have this love, this energy of love, offer of love, this potential day for love as a guiding point. Friday, 5 of Rods with 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands down there in your environment is something's coming big time. This communication and conversation. This is lots of information in here. Lots of people involved. Lots of ideas. When it's coming suddenly, maybe you just wake up in the morning and telephone rings straight away, or you got email, and situation becomes like intense. you communicate, you discussing, you dealing with situation. I never really saw Eight of Wands unpleasant. It's in a way big, it's intense, it's big, it does have its heaviness. You're expecting everything comes and drop, and it's big, it's a lots of ideas. Eight of Wands, lots of ideas in the air from many people all over. But it's, for me, it is kind of, it says it's important. It could be maybe unpleasant, but I think you will have something else there. I think its importance is the massive importance. That's where this intensity comes from, importance. Eight of Wands on Friday. Five of Wands together with it, it's kind of your confusion. You don't know where to start first. What is first to do? What second? Which email I'm first answering, or which telephone? What do I do first? That kind of confusion comes because of this, as I said, complexity, importance, and you kind of catch the system, how you're going to deal with it, what is first, what second, what third. That kind of, you got confusion. You start with one thing, another one jumps as a more important, then you deal with that. That kind of a bit chaos in there, a bit intensity, with lots of energy on Friday around this project situation. This situation, it's communication. And as I said, it's kind of find you unprepared for that volume of communication, informations, or ideas. Or this situation is, as I said, it's a complexity of situation. You are kind of unprepared. Saturday, Four of Cups and the Star. You are hopeful in here, right? Very hopeful. Four of Cups, when you've got this, it is offer that it stands with Four of Cups. But this, your stability, your emotional stability, that plateau when you said, no, I'm all right, there's not perfection in there, but kind of you want to stay there at least for a while until you're certain what exactly you want. Because it seems to me something is on your mind that you're very hopeful about. Very hopeful. Was it related to this, as I said, very intense energies from Friday? That no matter how unprepared you were, but you see that it could be good prospect. You can work it out. Maybe with time you're going to work the situation out and learn more and have more skill. And then the Star card, you're kind of very hopeful here. That's your energy, being very, very hopeful. Four of Cups, that's opportunities, that offer that comes your way. Will you accept or not? But as I said, it's emotional stability there for you. I think it's just that you have that you want to be on your own to deal with your with you know what I feel like you need to settle this emotion for you on this day, on a Saturday, just emotionally settled. And you don't want to see anything more. Kind of, you had a lot of this intensity there that were occupied with this Friday. I think is affecting you here. You just want to take it easy on a Saturday. You are hopeful, obviously, as I said, I'm pointing in this Star card as a really important in there. But you are not acting on it. You are not even, you don't even want to put any plans in there. Kind of this intensity was too much for you. You just need to decompress a little on Saturday. Your hopes are there, but you need emotional decompression and to bring yourself into kind of boredom. Just be with yourself. Whatever is around, you even pretend not to feel, not to accept, not to attend or so. That kind of energy and I think it's very much related to this Friday. You need to bring your emotion into a plain level on a Saturday, like just nothing. Even though you have these massive hopes for yourself in there. We do have now Devil and the Tower. very interesting combination. The devil, it's your environment, very materialistic. Everything that is related to greed, money, strong sexual drive, obsessions, addictions, lies, deceits, doing things by all means, succeeding by all means, not caring about others, and so and so. That sort of energy comes from the devil. Now the Tower is something else. That's suddenness in here, and we have it all. We have this suddenness, some surprising and sudden, and even shockingly sudden and big, important event. But now the Tower also has that moment of suddenness or a surprise moment. But this isn't pleasant one. It is something that has to go. We always point at the Tower. It is something that has to go, because if it was good at first place, it wouldn't even come to that point that it crumbles down. All right, it's your belief, something that you believed it is like that, but now truth is coming, something is changing, and you understand, no, it was completely wrong. I took it completely wrong. I understood it wrong. That sort of things could be. It's often says relationship with your friend, your love partner, with your spouse, with your brother, any, often stands for relationship. Built on, again, this belief that this person is something else. You building idea about somebody according to that what you want for person to be, not what that, not related to that what the person is. You kind of don't even seeing it, and suddenly you see the situation, you see the person in your real light, and your ideas are crumbling down, are changing. Just sudden enlightenment. It wasn't like that, and it's unpleasant. I thought it's that, but it wasn't like that. That kind of moment for you that comes on Sunday, very interesting. Like when we see it's now time to see the truth, it's now time what was the moment of manipulation, what was that is sudden wake up and you see clearly. With the devil as well, you wake up and you see clearly. Even what was your addiction, why you're doing it. If you're all the time doing something and it's kind of tripping you, but you're still doing it because it is sort of addiction. It's you're just used to, or it's routine, or you believe that you have to. Now suddenly you're seeing clearly. This is in a way very good combination. It might be shocking for the day and unpleasant. You're gonna remember this day for a very long time. When was the turning point for you when you really realize this isn't that what I know, that what I knew, what I thought? It's not, but it is. It does have this importance there. It's kind of, it's big, it's not small. We are not talking small things. You either believe and you build something that was standing for a long time, or you build and your major decision were based on that. You see, in that sort of sense. But you won't be sorry later. You won't cry. Once things happen like this, you won't cry. You'll be alright. But you will be kind of, that's kind of that is the moment of, wow. But anyway, Aquarius, otherwise, decent week for you. Enjoy it.